Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week we're playing Jeskai Control. Yes, this deck is a super sweet deck, only because it finally gives me a more of a controlling counter burn deck playstyle, where how Jeskai Control plays in Modern, with, you know, Bolt and whatnot. Of course we don't have Bolt, but we do have the next best thing, kinda. And that card is, well, first off, it's Lightning Helix, but we also have some new cards thanks to Strixhaven and its archives, which is Memory Lapse, which, you know, by now, counter target spell, put that on top of its owner's library. But then, of course, there's Lightning Helix. Deal 3 damage to a target creature or player and gain 3 life. We also have Prismari Command, which is deal 2 to any target. Target player draws 2, then discards 2. Target player creates a treasure and destroy target artifact. So with that and Magma Opus combined with some Gear Hulks in here, we've got a lot of burn going on. So if we're in a controlling kind of slow and dirtily game, we can definitely burn opponents out. So yeah, without holding you up any longer, let's see how we do on the best of 1 ladder with this control deck. Class is back in session with Strixhaven's arrival, and of course Card Kingdom's got all your singles and sealed product that you need up for order right now at cardkingdom.com. I'll try it. I mean, we don't have a ton of lands here, but whatever. Hopefully I just get there. Alright, mono white. I think I'm actually going to let this live. I want to try to resolve this Narset next turn without it being too contested. Okay. Let's see what they play now. Alright, so that's not a land. That is, so that looks very good for us. Let me see, what can I do next turn? I think I want to sweep the board next turn. So let's go ahead and just play Narset.
I train every day, keep an open mind.
Alright, we got a Cast Out, which isn't actually that good now that I think about it, but it is a cycle. Alright, and another... Ooh, that's exactly enough to get to 26. Not too bad. Not too bad.
And ill.
I mean, who needs lands, am I right? Let's go. Alright, we're gonna double suspend next turn. Let's go ahead and discard Magma Opus this upcoming turn. Resplendent Angel again. You'll love to see it. Yeah, they can kill Narset, that's fine.
My mind needs a rest.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make a token or a treasure. Alright, so we casted the more expensive Doomscar. Resplendent Angel yet again. Seems good. Let's play Teferi. Let's go ahead and tuck that. Actually, I don't even know if I want to tuck that. Let's just keep drawing cards. Yeah, because we can untap. Yeah, we can untap 2 lands, and then we'll just go and get rid of the Resplendent Angel. Unless, of course, they draw Coco. Alright, that won't do it. That won't do it. I think we get a concession here. Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited, because now they can actually make a token. They would have probably pumped. If only 3 fairy were still in the format, I could instant speed board wipe. Whack!
There are so many mysteries to uncover.
Counterspell?
Meditate.
Alright, that's perfect. And it's the exact one that we want. 2 mana. I think now it's over. It doesn't matter what they do. I think we have the memory lapse. We have 2 ways of, like, continuing our card draw engine. That's fine. They don't really have any additional ways to draw cards, so I'm just going to let them do their thing. And I'm going to just kill off my Narset here.
We need to move quickly.
Hone your prowess.
What do I want to do now? I'll go ahead and eat one of their cards in Yard. Then I'll play Hollowed Fountain. So if this is Coco... Let me see. So it's Coco. That means we put it back on top. They just do it again. But at least they have to wait a turn, and then we get to board wipe. Sure. Skyclave Appetizer doesn't touch Teferi. It can, however, eat the cast out. Heliod. Oh. And let's go and blow them out a little bit. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Odds that they're an actual aggro deck. Nah, probably a control deck or something. Alright. So far, my keep isn't that bad. I don't feel bad about my keep yet. It's elves. Guess we just passed, right? I mean, probably looking to play like Elvish Archdruid or something like that. Well, there's no reason to give them more value here by letting them get one token. It forces them to play another threat. Sure. Seems good. So we have to counter whatever they play next. Then we have to tuck the War Master. Assuming that they don't just play the 1-drop. Yep, Archdruid. Interesting. Alright. Go for it. Now, my deck does play 5 sweepers, so I should be able to hit one relatively soon. Right? Luckily, I'm not countering anything, so... what do I want to tuck? I can either tuck... Let me think here. I can tuck the War Master, or I can tuck the Clan Caller. Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen one way or the other. That's a lot of damage, but... So I need to draw a Wrath of God or a Doomscar. Any of the above would be nice. Or a land. I think that reads as GG. Well, we didn't draw anything, so good game. I'll keep. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get paired against the elf deck again. As we actually have removal. Or we get paired against something black and white. With Inquisition. Alright. Seems good. Is it a shadow deck? I am going to tuck away Behold the Multiverse, so... Oh. That's wild. Why'd they take Prismari Command? They must want an artifact or something like that. Mm-hmm. Thoughtseize. They seem to be a discard heavy deck, so I'm gonna just hold up my mana here. Yeah, you got it. I mean, we'll draw lands eventually. Alright, do they have anything to punish me for this? No. Alright, let's draw some lands. Seems good. Alright, now we have Saw It Coming live. They're not Death Shadow, or else they would have drawn with the castle. I'll electrolyze them. Let's keep the draw train going. We're gonna suspend or foretell the Saw It Coming. Here's what their deck does. Technically, I should have waited there. I don't think I should have suspended or foretell that Saw It Coming. Yeah, you got it. You can have that. And we'll send that upstairs again. Keep the damage going. I want to double spell this turn. They probably need a draw card, so I'm not too worried. Now we just counter everything they play. Okay. Are they just, like, in need of more counter spells or something like that? Or, I mean, more discard spells? Well, they're not doing anything, so I'm gonna just play my Gear Hulk. And I'm gonna draw some cards. Sure, you got it. Perfect. I think we have exactly what we want, right? This kind of start.
This isn't a fight.
Oh, they probably have another Murderous Rider, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and Dovin's veto that. Lower the cards in hand. Make him spend another one. There you go, buddy. Get it.
Hurry.
We will not be memory lapsing that, by the way. Sure, you got it. I think I want to send it upstairs, if I'm being honest. We'll wait. So now I can go ahead and just use Shatterskull Summit or whatever. Get rid of the Murderous Rider. Still save Lightning Helix for their face. Make them worry about using that castle. It's fine now. We'll just kill that again. We're going to wait till the end of their turn. Then we're going to fire off the Magma Opus. This way they can't just use sorcery speed stuff. All four at you. And the Godless Shrine will be tapped. Let's get in for some damage. What don't I want them to get back? I don't know. Can they get any of it back? I don't know. I'm just going to get rid of the Murderous Rider. I'm holding on to the Triumph so I could draw cards. Yeah, let's just put that on top of their deck. Let's put that on top of their deck. And let's use a Saw It Coming. Oh, we're keeping this. We have a perfect opening land, right? I mean, even if they thought Seize Me here, whatever. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That needs to die, but that also can't be allowed to like a Sram or whatever. Yes, Core Spirit Dancer. Those can't be here. Those can't be here. Let's kill that now. We're hoping I draw an untapped 4th land so I can just play Wrath of God after I play Narset. Core Spirit Dancer. Check, check. You got it. Untapped land. Alright, cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and play Narset, and I'm going to pass.
The past, present, and future are bound by threads of time.
This is gonna force it so they have to actually do more. Sure. Yep. Seems good. This is perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Narset does go bye-bye, but we do get to sweep the board here. Assuming they don't have another land. They don't. Alright, cool. We're board. Next turn we followed up with another board wipe. Oh, right. They draw a ton of cards, actually, because Eidolon does not care if it's attached to it. Wild. Was not expecting that card. It's pretty good. No Luris, so... Oh, it's absolutely wild. I have not seen Ephemia used, and I think that's a really cool usage of it. All 2 there. Can I draw a card? I can draw a card. Nice. Look at me go. So they get it back. I take 2. I'm hoping they play it again, and then I could sweep the board. Simple as that. Hold up Lightning Helix. I need to leave up mana so that I can instantly pick off whatever threat they play. And I don't think I need to make a token, so I'll just cast Behold the Multiverse. Alright, they seem to have gassed out here. Perfect. All right. Let's set a stop at their second main. Deals 2 damage. Let's create a treasure. You know, let's draw 2 cards. Target creature, Planeswalker. Target player. That player will be me. 3/6. Let's go ahead and exile some random stuff here. I don't know. A Core Spirit Dancer seems pretty problematic. Soul Guide Lantern seems pretty good, and it's a lock. GG's. No Luris, so it's not rogues. Let's see, what can I do? Let's lead off with a Sacred Foundry. Alright, a white deck, so probably either Selesnya Company or something like that. Alright, could still be auras. I mean, we need to see what they play next. Prismari Command will be pretty nice to shock something if need be. Alright, so it is Selesnya. It's just Selesnya Company. I'm gonna just go ahead and pitch the Magma Opus to get another treasure. And I know that Skyclave Appetizer can't touch tokens, so I can leave that there. They'll probably think I have like Counterspell or something like that. We'll make them play through the mental games here. They'll have to jump through all the hoops. Heliod's really good. It's not a Counterspell. Rewarded. So if I don't kill everything, I'll just shock the all side. Oh. Huh. I don't think I'm going to actually blow anything up here. Oh, I probably should have killed the all seed now. They could save it here if they Coco, and then I can sweep the board. At most, they would just gain 2 life, so that's just 2 more damage on top. Let's say they save the All-Seed. That's not that big a deal. They have the Coco. They're just contemplating on whether or not it's worth it. All right, good. So we'll get some value off this. Ooh, nice. Yep, yep. Oh no, it lived! That's really good, actually. That plays right into what I want them to do here. Yeah. Alright, so we got the sweeper off. Bishop of Wings. That's a tough one to deal with. Bishop of Wings, the sequel. Okay. That's 5 damage. That's my face. It hurts. Let's see how they react to this. If they Coco and they have another angel, set of angels, this is pretty rough for us. Alright, so we tap down their 2 lands. We have a Gear Hulk. We're able to kind of protect ourselves in the following turns. Yup. Skyclave does nothing. Very good. Oh, it does, like, turn the Heliod into a live threat, though. But that's not that big a deal. That's fine. So we'll set them down a few health totals here. That makes it so Heliod just can't block the token. So now if they draw Valkyrie, it's only gonna be a 2/4. I am gonna pop the Behold the Multiverse this turn. Oh, come on. Lightning Helix feels pretty good. I'll take that. That can clear out. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wrath of God. Now we go for combat. And I think we attack with everything. This will allow me to just make a 1/1 and block the Bishop of Wings. Yep. So no Coco for the opponent. I get to still block here. Oh, I guess they gain the life no matter what, huh? That's not so bad. Sure. If you're gonna cast, you're gonna have to cast your creatures fairly. All fair and square. Yep, yep. So they have 3 mana open. It's not so bad. Now this is something Skyclave Appetizer can pick off.
Mind and body should move in unison. I have just the trick.
Ooh, a Teferi. So I still get to cut off Coco here. I want to protect my Planeswalkers. And I know that Teferi can't be picked off by Appetizer either, so you keep doing your thing. Yeah, buddy. Go for it.
Still have much to learn.
If you want to hit Teferi, you got to attack with both your Bishop and your Heliod. I'll let Bishop connect. Oh, now you're not in a good spot.
Let's skip to the good part.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Yup, there it is. So Skyclave Apparition is gone. Get it out of here. And then let's go do some combat here. Now we attack with both, because we have the option to block again. Oh, that's a problem, huh? They can gain life again. I keep forgetting they can do that. That's a little annoying. So they gain 2 life back. They get another counter on it. Not bad, though. This Bishop of Wings, just living through it all. But next turn, I'm going to attack with everybody. Sure. Seems reasonable. They can give it to themselves. So I'm probably just going to tuck the Heliod. So I think we have lethal. We tuck. Oh, that's even better. Whichever one they give lifelink, I'll just go ahead and get rid of. With Teferi.
Time is much more malleable than people think.
And now we attack with everybody. That should be it, and that's a GG's. Because if they have for some odd reason, a 1 mana non-creature spell, I'd counter it. Yep, they go to 1. They have to block one of the 5s. There we go. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. And now when they Coco, I just counter it. And that's good game. You know what? I'll even draw a card on my way out.
Hurry.
Yeah, sweet. Good game. No Luris, so it's not rogues. Feels good. Guess we can now just go ahead and hold up. We can play the Shatter Skull Smashing. Depends what the opponent's playing. I don't want to give him the opportunity to shock and like take my land from me. But I will play the Ragran Triome. Now all my like check lands are good. So it's Sultai. Is it Sultai Ultimatum? It looks like it is. Because that's probably an Auron's Epiphany. With this many lands, I'm probably going to just keep the Ragran Triome and cycle. And now we have to try to kill the opponent before they can do all their shenanigans. Let's test the waters. Alright, so it's not a counterspell. Eliminate. Alright, seems good. So if it's Auron's Epiphany, that can resolve. I'm not even gonna counter that. But I don't think they're gonna cast that unless they have an ultimatum. How do I beat Coma? Oh, I meant to play the Sacred Foundry, but whatever. I can pay for the Mystical Dispute. Alright, drew the Teferi. Seems good.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
You got it. You could take an extra turn. That doesn't matter to me. Binding of the Old Gods. That one, however, does matter to me. Let's see if they have another one.
Well, that didn't pan out.
They have 5, something they could do at instant speed for 5 mana. I have to keep in mind that they definitely have an ultimatum that they're waiting to play. Is it like an eliminate or something like that? They probably have like an eliminate. I'm hoping I draw a counterspell somewhere along the way here. I need either Memory Lapse or a Sot coming. Or a commit. Any of those. Alright, we've drawn a Rogran Triome. Lots of bad stuff so far.
We need to move quickly.
Oh, wow, that's worse. Okay. Huh. If I want to get through this, I've got to clock them for another chunk of damage. Alright, I've got to fake it that I have something. There's nothing I could draw at sorcery speed that would save me. Yeah, that's fine. If I had a counterspell, I wouldn't use it on that anyways.
No obstacles, but thoughtfulness before action.
Alright, you got it. So I'm going to make a token. And then I'm also going to cycle. Alright, so let's cycle here. We're drawing a land. That feels as bad as it could. Alright. Solid, solid, solid. There we go. Alright, first thing we got to do, pick off a bird. Uh-huh.
Interesting technique.
And let's go ahead and draw a card now.
Overwhelming.
Hold that thought.
Solid. Untap. Untap. All right, and we won somehow. We'll run it. We'll go ahead and play Shatterskull Smashing first. Oh, it's blue-white. All right. I guess we're just going to hold on to all of our mana here. So Censor won't work. I'm going to go ahead and just draw 2 cards and then make a treasure. Sure, I'll play a Bone Crusher Giant. You got it. If they have a Mystical Dispute, that's pretty bad for me. All right, so they have Censors. You got it. Yeah. They can get their Narset.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand. I shall miss you and keep an open mind.
So how am I gonna win against them? Because they technically just sit there and just keep playing Castle Ardenvale over and over and over. Three, 6, 7. So they make a token off this. Three, 6, 7. One more mana. Just one more mana. I need to find something real good. Let's see how this goes. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I can go ahead and do Electrolyze, get rid of 2, then draw a card. They're gonna probably Wrath of God, so I'm gonna just let them do that. There's no point, right? Because if I deal 2 damage, it's kind of useless. 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so they have 3 cards in hand. A non-zero amount of those are sweepers. Let's pay for the sensor. Three, 6, 7, 8. Yes, yes. For 4. Alright, so they get some mana here. I have a 4/4. Alright, seems good. Got it out of the way, and we took the win! I would say for us control mages, this went quite well. We dodged rogues, which is probably the most important thing. I think you might want to start adding cards like Glimpse of Freedom, as you've seen. Just stuff like that to really help us deal with the rogues matchup. Because Elspeth doesn't do it, and none of the other escape cards really seem that great to me. So I guess Glimpse of Freedom's the next best thing. Other than that, though, I mean, the deck felt pretty smooth. We have a decent amount of sweepers, decent amount of counter magic. You see the singletons that we have to hate out graveyards without hating our own. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the singletons. I think if of all the singletons, maybe we could go up another copy of Soul Guide Lantern, because I do feel like graveyard hate's pretty essential now, especially in best of 1. So overall, that could be either cast out being dropped for it. The reason I have the cast out there is just for planeswalkers, but I guess we're hoping to burn those out. But yeah, so that's the whole deck, and as you know, I do love my control decks, so we're going to try to keep moving around on the control board here. Maybe Grixis control in Historic soon with Magma Opus, with, of course, Nicol Bolas, so that'll be another episode for another time. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit like, subscribe, and, follow all of that stuff to be notified when a brand new video goes live. And of course, as always, you can always find me on all social media as The Asian Avenger. And of course, there's my Twitch page, twitch.tv/The Asian Avenger, where I play all sorts of video games. Come hang out, come say hi. And until then, I'll see you at the next video.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.